Women and men of the 515 AMAL. I hope that this week's Howzit video finds you doing well. As a reminder, our Howzit video is absolutely intended to be an internal conversation within our wing. This is one of the ways we get to share information and opinions. Remember, the whole idea here is that we're going to help generate conversations that you all are having in your own individual 3 to 5s, where 3 to 5 times a week you're having a 3 to 5 minute one-on-one conversation with 3 to 5 subordinates. Just really, getting to know each other. And a lot of times we hear, hey, I don't know what to talk about, so we're giving you some thoughts out here. And it's okay if you disagree with us, because really, like once I said, the point here is to generate conversation and make it so that it's that much easier to have those really important conversations that sometimes we find to be difficult. So some exciting stuff going on right now. I'm going to talk first a little bit about assignments and then also about vaccinations. So many of you, we've discussed before General Brown's idea of accelerate, change, or lose, and we're really seeing that right now and how we're going to generate some new assignments specifically within this AMAL, the 515. Part of this also leans back to something else we've talked about, the ABCs, specifically that B, bureaucracy, and how we're getting at bureaucracy and making sure that the staffs work for the wings. And I will tell you, in the same way that we try to empower airmen within this wing by giving access to information, General Brown is doing the same with us as wing commanders. He is really empowering me to go out and to make some decisions by giving us information and pushing on towards that. So what it really has come down to is we recognize that we need to stand up some additional nodes within the 515 AMAL, and we're going to get at it, and we're going to do it in an accelerated manner. As such, the authority to do so is being pushed down to the wing. We're going to make our recommendation, and then we're going to push that one straight up through. The first big one is Christchurch. For a long time, we've been, continuing to see operations down there, and there is a significant amount of additional operations that we're fully expecting to continue. So we're looking to take what is a small debt and stand up an AMS. The way we're going to go about that is within the next year, through this summer and winter assignment cycle, is 52 positions to begin. And this makes sense. We know that those 52 positions are going to need to come from people who have experience in the Pacific and have experience with AMSs. So it's a really good place to start here to generate that. Fully expected, not quite as big as an AMS, say, in Hawaii or Yokota, but probably around 164 person AMS. The next big one is we're looking to double the size of the debts in Singapore and probably close to triple the size of the debt there in Richmond. So also big moves here, probably at least an 05 command with multiple other options in there that we're going to get at. And the last one, much smaller debt, but potential to grow in the future, is we're looking at Suvanasori Airport in Fiji, possibly Nadi International, but I don't think that Nadi International is going to be a great fit. I know it probably sounds cool, and I get the fact that it sounds cool, but it is really worth taking a little bit of time to research that one, because there are some limited resources and things should you decide to apply with that one. So how we're going to get at it, we're going to go ahead and have everyone who is interested in this send the information directly to Chief Smith and Colonel Cooley for officers. So what I'm really looking for, and actually Mr. Hata as well for civilians, for the officers enlisted, we're going to go pretty straightforward. Last 3 performance reports. Go ahead and give us a current fitness, recognizing the fact that it's pretty much waived because nobody's done any fitness within the last year. We haven't been able to, hopefully been doing fitness, we just haven't been able to do actual testing. A statement of intent, hey, this is why I want to do it and whether or not I'm going to go ahead and sign up for a 2-year or 3-year DROS, and then obviously a SURF. What's your out on that? I realize I'm already going long, so I know that this doesn't apply to everyone. I'll include some additional information at the end of this video, not only with regards to what civilians will need to submit to Mr. Hata, but also deadlines and how we're going to go ahead and track that. But we have been given clear direction on this one to move out. So interesting and exciting kind of topic we got going on there. Second thing, vaccinations. We're continuing to see more and more vaccinations get made available, particularly on the Westpac, where the number of vaccinations getting out there has been slow. Also some good news in the fact that we're seeing Johnson & Johnson vaccine available now in the Yokota area as well. I know many of you, during our previous discussions on mRNA vaccines, had some questions and concerns. I know For me, I've laid out flat why that is such a really impressive and safe vaccine for both Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines. Johnson & Johnson, also an exceptionally safe vaccine, well tested, a more traditional technology there, so that might be one worth considering too. The biggest reason I bring up vaccines, this is how we beat COVID. Every time somebody who's not vaccinated contracts COVID, catches the disease, that provides an opportunity for mutation. Not to mention the fact that, as we've discussed before, this isn't the flu. Whereas the flu you can fully recover, and it's pretty general to fully recover. We are seeing all sorts of long-term effect with lung damage and all sorts of other things going on by people who catch COVID. So that much more important to get vaccinated. One, to stop the potential for the spread of the disease and the potential for more mutations of the disease, but also just to take care of the health of yourself and your families. So that's it. Like I said, I know a lot going on right now. As a reminder, always please wash your hands, wear your mask, keep your socially distanced, get smart on vaccination. This is a really important decision to make for you and your family. I encourage you to get vaccinated, and if you don't have information to feel comfortable with that, please ask your supervisors or shoot me directly, and I will absolutely share with you the information that I've used with regards to making that decision. All right, so as far as wrapping up a few things on those assignment details, in addition to getting all that information, the deadline's going to be quick. It's still 1 April here in Hawaii, where we're recording this video right now. So that's going to be the deadline, April 1st, April Fool's Day. So happy April Fools to everyone with regards to that topic on assignments. Most importantly, have fun, take care of each other. Press.